Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the New York Yankees and the Outlaws. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Joe Hansen, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
From the stretch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. Urshela stands at second with two gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but He will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Christian Brummett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brummett.
Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
At the plate, Randy Wiggins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Digging in, Chris Wiggins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-0 home.
Aye. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Now here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1-1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Luke Voigt.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wiggins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Edward Arnold, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Edward Arnold.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Arnold is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there,
shortstop.
3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Mooney.
At the plate now, Terry Mooney, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. popped up. LeMahieu has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting
That's
fifth.
exactly what they
Number
wanted
6
out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Coming to the plate now, Bart Wiggins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
Batting seventh. The
At
third
the
baseman,
plate, Tyler Wiggins. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drives it out to deep right center field. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Outlaws are out in front 1-0. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting 9.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
11. Brett Gardner.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Brummett is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Gonna need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Full count now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Another full count pitch home. This is line to left. Wiggins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Striding in once again, Miguel Andujar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Brummett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We played 2.5, all even at 1 apiece. So coming to the plate, Ricky Armstrong. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The designated hitter, Ricky Armstrong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 9th, the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He also has 1 home run. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Brummett. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
popped up. Andujar is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Digging in to try it again, Randy Wiggins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
LeMahieu.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Labor Torres.
Into the box, Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
The 2-2 fouled off. The 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he fouls this one off. LeMahieu at second with 2 down. Fouled away. He's set the payoff pitch, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a walk.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Into the box now, Luke Voit. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair on to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding into the box, Chris Wiggins. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sanchez over to his right, makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Standing in, Edward Arnold. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Now at the plate, Terry Mooney. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Line drive to center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you
baseman,
crazy as a hitter.
Bart
He drove that
Wiggins.
fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bart Wiggins. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The set and the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Arnold stands at second with 2 gone. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
In there, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Popped him up. Wiggins is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Tyler Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Tyler
went deep his last AB.
Wiggins.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1.
Check out 1-1.
And he misses 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle
The
cut.
batter,
His
number
eyes
10.
lit up right there. This
Designated
pitcher's
hitter.
lucky he's not getting another
Ricky
ball from the umpire.
Armstrong.
Into the box now, Ricky Armstrong, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Wiggins on at first, nobody out. He's running. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. He'll try it again from first. Pitch outside. He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Yank fouled off to the right.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The payoff pitch one more time. Hammers it to deep right field. Judge looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The right fielder, number 60.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Not sure why the pitching coach
Now
is even going to the mound.
fielder.
This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
To the plate now, Christian Brummett. Fouled off. No hits to this point. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. This is pulled into right. Judge is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Digging in once again, Randy Wiggins. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 man left on base. 5 innings complete. The Outlaws lead it 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready once again, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swing, and he pops him up. Wiggins calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now batting, Chris Wiggins. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Arnold.
In now, Edward Arnold. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their one pitcher's absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, Terry Mooney. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Jay Happ will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Bart Wiggins will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this will be fouled away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Still only one out in the inning. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins. From the stretch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Happ, 37 years old. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Ricky Armstrong.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ricky Armstrong. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 4-1. Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Labor Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Voit.
Ready for another shot now. Luke Voit. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. That evens it up 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fouls this one off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it 4-1. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
At the plate, Christian Brummett, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Randy Wiggins will be next. Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
At the plate, Randy Wiggins. First offering on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
Good read
left
there
fielder.
at second base to know
Rick.
he could make it to third
Wiggins.
on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Digging in, Chris Wiggins, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here's the 1-2. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Now batting.
That's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game.
Arnold.
With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
is called upon
Now
to pitch,
pitching
really
for
needing that double play ball.
Number
Bases are
53.
loaded here with only
Zach
one man out.
Britton.
Edward Arnold will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the stretch.
Nope. Outside.
Mancini, the runner at third. Brummett at second. Wiggins is over at first with one away. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The shortstop.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll come home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
Britton's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Splitter, 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Second and third, 2 away. Two pitch is fouled away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And this is the right move here. With first base
Now
open, take the bat
baseman.
out of this guy's hands every
Wiggins.
single time.
Digging in now, Bart Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
3-0 to him now. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-1.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dallas leads it 5-1. Dan Wiggins is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Wiggins is there for it. He's got it 1 away. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate now, Brett Gardner. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box, Gio Urshela. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Brummett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down here 5-1. Adam Ottavino will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now in the box, Tyler Wiggins.
Third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Another 0-2 coming. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Ricky Armstrong.
Stepping in, Ricky Armstrong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Mancini.
To the plate now, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino, 2 hits in 7 tries. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Armstrong, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Christian Brummett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. All set to start the ninth in this one. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Labor Torres.
Next for New York, Torres. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Runners on first with one down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Outlaws have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Outlaws used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Joe Hansen gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Outlaws held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-1. The Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-2. The Blue Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 7-3. The White Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals